Pidge, it was the late goal from Roscoe last year and then the penalties. This year it's been a bit different, but 2-0 lead surrendered to lose 3-2. I think the lads must still have the same sort of feeling.
Yeah, I think to me, if anything, that hurts more. Last year we gave it everything and we was really unlucky, but today we weren't good enough. We weren't. We were great midweek when we played against them, but tonight we just rolled over too easy. There was no one stood up to the battle as much, and they wanted it more than us today. So it hurts more to lose that one than last year.
It was a ferocious start from Ferriby. They had chances before they scored. I think it was a soft penalty. I think the second one was probably a soft decision as well, not to award you a free kick on Fab. And suddenly you're 2-0 down and chasing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's annoying. I mean, in big games like this, maybe it got to the ref a little bit, but he tried to make it a bit about him. I don't think there's anything in the penalty, and he just made a decision straight away so early on, and the game went from there. But even at 1-0 down, we shouldn't fold like we did. We're much better than that, and lads, they don't get many chances like that, so it's really disappointing to lose like that, and it really hurts us.
How big a decision from you to play today? You were in a real mess on Wednesday night. You're still not in great shape now, but you were brave and got on with it. Was the mask perhaps affecting you because you ripped it off after the second goal?
Yeah, it was frustrating. I mean, for me, I was always going to play, and with it being potentially my last game, and it ended up being my last game, I was always going to play. In fact, I was always going to play after Wednesday night no matter what, but the mask was annoying. I felt like when it went in the air a bit I couldn't see it much, so I just took it off and got on with it. But it's not anything to do with me. I was fine enough to play. I was fit and well enough to play. Maybe I wasn't at my best, but none of the lads were really, and that's a disappointing thing today. It was just too easy. After what we worked so hard for Wednesday night, we chucked it all away today.
You've obviously revealed that you're on the move, you're going travelling for a year. How big a decision is that with how well you're regarded at this club and how well you've done over the last 3 years?
Of course, yeah, it's an absolute massive personal decision for me. Not just the club have been absolutely brilliant in the 3 years I've been here, so it was a long, hard-fought decision, but it's something that I personally want to do, get off my chest while I'm young, go and see a bit of the world. And there's always hope that one day I can come back after my travels. But yeah, it's a personal decision for me, it's what I want to do. And I'd like to thank the fans and everyone involved at the club. They've been nothing but superb to me. Every single person has helped me out in the last 3 years. It's been an absolute pleasure playing for the club. Just thank you very much.
And how do you reflect on that time? You missed out on the playoffs on the last day in your first year, and then you've got third and fifth. Both seasons gone out in the cruelest of circumstances, really.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the seasons, it's been really cruel on us, but for our club, for our squad that we've always had, we've never had the biggest budget and the biggest squads. We've had 3 successful years, I feel, and it's the best most I've enjoyed football. It's the best I've been playing for sure. And I've really enjoyed it, and I'm gutted to be leaving the club, I really am, but it's just a personal decision for me to be going away.
And guys, it took 5 years to get out, and they did it, and they stayed up this year. It can be done, can't it? I presume the club have just got to keep on trying.
Of course it does, and I mean, we'll be there again next year. Dennis is always there. Dennis has been brilliant the 3 years I've been here. The teams he builds are always great, and we're coming so close. And yeah, the playoffs is luck as well. So if we keep getting in there, keep working hard, I'll be following it all the way. Hopefully we can get in the playoffs and get up next year.